Unit 26. Word list. Adhere. To adhere means to act in the way that a rule or agreement says is right.
If the new employees wish to succeed, they must adhere to the boss's rules.
Administer. To administer means to take responsibility for organizing something.
The teacher's assistant will administer the test.
Compassionate. When people are compassionate, they feel pity and sympathy for others.
The compassionate nurse tried to make the sick man feel comfortable.
Contaminate. To contaminate something means to put dirty or harmful chemicals into it.
The lake was contaminated when pollutants entered the water.
Deficiency. A deficiency is a lack of something, especially something that is needed.
Your snack has a deficiency of any real nutrients.
Emphasis. When you put an emphasis on prevention, you give special attention to prevention.
The government placed a strong emphasis on educational reform.
Epidemic. An epidemic is an outbreak of a disease that spreads quickly.
It was difficult to stop the flu epidemic.
Hazard. A hazard is something that could be dangerous to a person's health or safety.
Smoking cigarettes poses many health hazards.
Imperative. When something is imperative, it is extremely important and must be done.
It was imperative for him to find a job.
Intestines. Intestines are tubes through which food passes after it leaves the stomach.
Whatever you eat goes into your intestines.
Manifest. To manifest means to make something visible or obvious.
The joy of the holiday season manifested as bright smiles on the faces of the children.
Overcrowded. When a place is overcrowded, it has too many people or things in it.
The lobby was overcrowded with people.
Practitioner. Practitioner is a doctor.
She made an appointment with the practitioner to treat her cough.
Provision. The provision of something is the act of giving it to people in need or want.
That department is responsible for the provision of emergency supplies.
Replenish. To replenish something means to make it full or complete again.
We planted nearly 100 seeds to replenish the garden after the fire.
Reverse. When a car reverses, it goes backwards.
We reversed out of the parking place and then drove away.
Sterile. When something is sterile, it is completely clean and free from germs.
The hospital room looked quite sterile.
Upgrade. To upgrade something means to improve it or make it more efficient.
He upgraded to a real fancy car.
Viable. When something is viable, it is capable of doing what it is intended to do.
Her method of solving the math problem seemed viable.
Voluntary. When something is voluntary, it is done by choice, but is not required.
Many people attended the voluntary boat safety class.